Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here. Now do me a favor, if you're not already subscribed, think about subscribing to the channel, guys. I try to put gaming content out like this on a regular basis, and if you guys enjoy this video, do me a favor, please give it a thumbs up. Now with that said, today's video, I want to show you guys some amazing pickups I got from this crazy GameStop sale. If you haven't seen any of my other videos or haven't heard about this, right now you can go buy 2 pre-owned games and get 2 for free. Now that is an excellent deal, especially too if you use it right. If you buy some, evenly priced games, you're essentially getting them for half price. This is a way for me actually to get some games that are higher in price that I normally probably wouldn't have shelled out the money for, but now I'm picking them up. So really exciting, and I've done some another pickup video showing what I've got from this deal as well. So go check that out if you haven't seen it. But these are the newer ones that I got yesterday. These ones actually, I already filmed the video and had it all already sent out. So I wasn't able to include these games in it. So I wanted to make another one to show you what I got. But first off, I want to say thank you to every one of you that has checked out my channel, subscribed, liked the videos, engaged, all that stuff, because I just hit 500 subscribers, guys. That's absolutely awesome. I can't even believe it. Recently I hit 200, and then it's boom 300, boom 400, boom 500. So man, this train is moving. So let's keep it going and see how far we can take this. But I really do appreciate it, guys. It's absolutely awesome. I couldn't even tell you how much I appreciate it, but believe me, it's a lot. So thanks again. But let's get to these pickups. So the first one that I got here is a DS game, and this DS game, I didn't even know anything about it until recently. I was watching The Completionist, and he was playing this game, and I was like, wow, that's interesting. This looks cool. So that is Super Princess Peach. Now, if you've never heard of this, which I didn't before I watched his video, you actually play as Princess Peach, and you have a parasol, that little umbrella she has, and his name is Perry the Parasol. Pretty original, right? But you and Perry go on a platforming adventure, I guess trying to turn him back into like a human or whatever. So definitely a cool looking platformer. I had to pick this up, especially because they had a copy of it, which I don't recall ever seeing this in any of my local GameStops till now. So it was like perfect timing. And actually, this is kind of an expensive game. It was like over $30. I mean, we're talking like Legend of Zelda prices here for this. So I was pretty shocked by that. So I'm happy to add that to my collection. Unfortunately, GameStop throws away the boxes for DS games, which drives me insane. So if you ever go there with a DS game to trade in, please do not give them your box, because they just throw it in the trash. Donate it, give it to somebody, sell it on eBay, give it away on eBay, just something. Just do not, do not give it to them, because they just trash it. So let's get into some 3DS games that I got. Now I picked up 4 3DS games. This sale was a way for me to bulk up that collection a little bit, so I'm definitely excited to add handheld games to my collection. The first one is also on the Nintendo Switch. I didn't have either copy of these, but now I have the 3DS version, and that is Sushi Striker: The Way of the Sushido. Now this is a puzzle style game, and I heard it works better on the 3DS, 2DS because of the stylus, because you're able to actually use it to be fat, and you're faster because of it. So this game, it looks cool. I definitely been keeping my eye on it since it came out. I was kind of waiting for a price drop, so this was a perfect opportunity for me to pick this up finally. So definitely happy to add that to the collection. And I picked up some Fire Emblem games, because Fire Emblem games are not cheap. So the first one I got here is Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. That is a mouthful. So there you go. There's Fire Emblem Echoes. definitely in nice shape, and I'm very happy that this is in good shape. And it seems to be complete. And I just want to say thank you to JRPG Gaming. He left a comment in my last video basically letting me know that this paper right here is it basically tells you that the game manual is actually on the cartridge. So it explains, if you go in the menu, you can check out the manual, which I didn't know honestly, because I never read this piece of paper, because they make it so dull that, you know, it looks boring. It looks like something I don't want to read. So thanks for pointing that out, JRPG Gaming. I really do appreciate it, man. All these years of looking at these papers, I honestly never read one of them. If they would put some color or something to liven them up and make them look a little more inviting, I probably would have read it, but they just look so drab and uninvited. It's inviting. It's just like, yeah, whatever. So, thanks, dude. And the next Fire Emblem game I got is Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. So another one, definitely pricey games here, but really happy to add this to the collection finally. I'm a real fan of Fire Emblem now since I played Three Houses. Before Three Houses, I had never played one. So I didn't even know how much I really liked strategy RPGs until I played Mario Rabbids Battle Kingdom. That was the first one that I played that I really was like, wow, I like these. But you can see it's in nice shape. And I just want to show you this quick with the other one, the Shadows of Valentia one. Look at the cartridge. I think that's so cool because they have the characters in pixel art there. I really like that. It's just a nice little touch to the cartridge. And the last 3DS game that I got is a Pokemon game, and that is Pokemon Moon. Now, I do have Pokemon Sun. I do have Pokemon Ultra Moon, but I did not have Pokemon Regular Moon. So now I added this to the collection, and I'm definitely happy about that. So I can thank the GameStop deal for making that happen. It was a great time to pick up Pokemon games because they rarely go down in price. If anything, they like to go up in price. Some of them are very expensive, which if you collect, I'm sure that you know that. Okay, so the next two games are Nintendo Switch titles, and the first one I want to show you is one that I supposedly, I guess, had a game 30 years ago, because on the back of this it says after 30 years we're back. I've never played the original one that I can recall, but that is Penguin Wars. Now this is a party style game. It's definitely nice and bright and colorful. My daughter, it got her attention and she was interested in this, even though she tells me that you know, she didn't care if I got it. I'm pretty sure she did care. She wanted me to get this. But it seems to be like dodgeball, and it looks pretty fun. It looks like definitely a couch co-op or an online multiplayer game that you definitely want to play with multiple people. And on the back here it says throw the ball and knock out your opponents. So that sounds like dodgeball to me, and I do on the front see, I think that's a little sheep or whatever holding a dodgeball or just some kind of ball. So I imagine this is basically dodgeball. I don't know. I'm sure there's other party games that you can do with this. I'm sure it's not just one. There's probably a whole bunch, but definitely looking forward to checking this out with the kids. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. But the next one here is one that's a counterpart to the other, and that is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I do have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, but I did not have this counterpart, Eevee, here. So definitely happy to add Eevee to the collection. You know, they always come out with 2 games at a time, and it's sometimes hard if at the moment there is other things coming out or other things that just wipe out your cash flow. So I wasn't able to pick both of these up when it came out. So now I finally have this one. So glad to add that to the collection. And like I said, that Buy 2 Get 2 made this possible. And the last one I got is an Xbox One title. And this went on to becoming this year's Game of the Year. So the Game of the Year for 2019 is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Now this game I've been eyeing up since it launched. I always wanted to pick this up. Since I didn't get it when it first launched, I figured I would just wait until it came down in price. Well, this was the price drop I was looking for, so I finally added this to the collection. And one cool thing I have already with this game is I have the pre-order bonus. My buddies at GameStop gave me they had an extra samurai sword for this game. So they hooked me up with that. If you haven't seen any of my unboxing videos or any of that, I usually use the samurai sword. It's a letter opener. I use it to break the plastic when I'm opening up the games. So really, really cool little item to have, and it actually is pretty useful. So I actually use it quite a bit, and it's in a bunch of my videos now. The thing's really cool. It comes in a little sheath that you put it in, and it actually has like a little holder with the name Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice on it. Really, really cool little letter opener, but really happy to add this game to my collection. So really, really good deal at GameStop. This is probably the end of me buying stuff for this deal, because I spent a ton of money and I'm basically broke now. But it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of great games, bulked up my collection, a couple of my collections, so always a good thing. But before I go, I want to give a shout out and reference some of these great channels that have pretty much even helped me get to the 500 subscribers. A lot of these guys have been supporting my channel, some of them since the very beginning. So to them, I want to say thank you, and I want you guys to go check these guys out. All of these people are excellent, just people in general, and they have great channels. Stop by, subscribe, shoot them a like, let them know that I sent you there. But this is in no particular order. It was just the way that I thought of them. And hopefully I got most of you guys. If I forgot people, I'm sorry. There's a lot of people to remember here. But starting off, Sam from Contagious Collections. So the channel Contagious Collections, my buddy Sam, go check him out. Does a lot of pickups videos, picks up all kinds of crazy cool stuff. But we have Steve Craig, and Steve Craig, when you go to his channel, you'll know it's his because in his picture it says Retro Game in yellow, because I think there's multiple Steve Craigs. So that way you make sure you're getting the right channel. Steve does amazing pickup videos with lots of boxed games and stuff. It's crazy. He has an insane Pokemon collection. It's like all boxed. It's awesome. But we have my buddy Ace from Fit to Play Games. Now the way that's spelled is all one sentence. Fit the number 2 play games. So Fit to Play Games with the letter 2 in there, all one thing, but after that it's a space with 3 exclamation points, because there's other Fit to Play Games. So I want to make sure that you guys are getting the right channel. So go check out Ace. He's a new channel that he started, and it's great. He does lots of pickups and stuff, shows some gameplay. Really cool, really nice guy. Go check him out. And let's see if we can get him some more subscribers, because like I said, he just started out, so he needs some love to bring him up a bit. We got my buddy Bring Me Joy-Con. If you like my content, I'm sure you'll like his. Really good dude. Became a friend of mine. Just awesome guy. And we got my buddy Chill Scissors. Go check out Chill Scissors. Recently he did a full-size Master Chief do it yourself project. It was crazy. So definitely go check his channel out, and check out that Halo Master Chief, man. That is awesome. We got Transformers and video games. Another guy does awesome pickups. Let's see, we got Iowa Retro Gamer Dad, another friend, really good dude, awesome channel. Definitely go show him some love. We got Retro Obsessed. We got my buddy Pat from Game On. He does lots of arcade one-up stuff as well, and he shows you how to do some real cheap do-it-yourself mods on the arcade one-up. Really good dude, so definitely go check him out. He gets some awesome pickups too. Let's see, we got Khan the Video Game Hunter. Great pickups, another great guy. Retro Mikey 78, go check him out. He has a Mikey from the Ninja Turtles on his picture. We have Apple Juice, a young guy. He's 12 years old, but man, he is doing some cool stuff with animations. So definitely go show him some love. We got Huddy Bear, another young guy, but you know, these young guys are up and coming and they're going to be doing some amazing things here in the future. We also got Kane Deathbreaker, another really good dude, and just a cool channel with all kinds of cool pickups. He gets a lot of big lots and stuff with all kinds of cool stuff. Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, another newer channel that I actually found, another really good dude, and Windstorm. Now you spell Win as WYNNSTORM. So Win, WYNN Storm, Windstorm. So go check out these guys. Absolutely awesome guys. Thanks again for all the support and getting me this far to 500 subs. Let's go the distance and see how far this goes. But if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, guys. I try to put content out like this as much as possible. But that's it. I'm the War Train and I'm out. Have a good one, guys.